What's going on, James? Thank you so much for giving me a couple of minutes and responding back to me on my Facebook message. I wanted to take a couple minutes and film a screencast video about A Plus Roofing and give you some sort of tips to that you could take with you and you can implement yourself that will help you rank in Bossier City and in Shreveport, um, not just with roofing, but with the other services that you offer. So I'm on your website right now. It's a very nice site. I like the slider on the top here. A lot of really cool pictures. You do more than just roofing, painting, remodeling, bath, kitchen, which I'll talk about a little bit later. But it's overall it's a very nice site, and I think you do tree service too because I was searching for some of your keywords that you're ranking for, and you're ranking for tree service. That may or may not be true, but you could let me know. The first thing that I will tell you that Google really loves high quality authoritative content. So what do I mean by that? So basically when I build out a landing page, I'm building out a page with at least 1,500 words of high quality content that is not duplicate content. Basically what you do and where you do it. So Bossier City roofing, Bossier City painting, Bossier City remodeling, a lot of that should be on your landing page. And like I said, high quality, authoritative, keyword rich content. Um, that's number one. Google looks at that and says, "Oh, these guys, A Plus Roofing, there's so much content about their remodeling service and their painting service, so we're going to rank them higher." So that's something that you don't really have to hire somebody to do. You can pretty much do that yourself. You know what you're talking about when you're talking about painting and roofing and etc. So, but that's number one. You have a good call to action right here on this on the mid section of this page, which is awesome. I would put your phone number maybe right up here so that they could just tap and call you, or like maybe right here in the middle of the slider. That would be really good for mobile devices. I went over to Google. Population of Bossier City is about 70,000, so pretty big population, but not huge compared to Shreveport, which is another area that you service, about 200,000. So I'm going to go over to Google. I typed in Bossier City roofing. This is what comes up. So first of all, this is the map listing or the Google My Business listing. So you are in this listing, but you're a little bit down in this list. There used to be 10 listings that would pop up. Now there's only 3. So it's starting to get very competitive. So when I go to more places, you are down the list right here. So what I would recommend is getting some reviews. And this is driven by citations. What is a citation? Basically, it's when your name, address, and phone number are submitted to directories like Yellowbook and Bing. The more citations you have, the more local the citations are, the better you will rank on this map listing that's driven primarily by citations. Below these listings is the organic search results. So this is the normal search results when people are looking. And I think I found you on the third page. And yeah, right here. So top of the third page. Not great, but at least you're not, farther in the search results. But people primarily don't look beyond the first page, maybe the second page, to look for a roofer or a general contractor or something like that. And you are for tree services. So it's picking up that you're ranking for tree services, and that's because it's in your title tag, which is great. That brings me to one other thing. You could definitely optimize your title tags and your meta tags. So a title tag, this is might be a little bit too much, but a title tag is this thing here that Google picks up when they search. This is the title. This is the meta tag. So, you can put what you did, roofing, painting, tree services, Bossier City, which is pretty good because you have a bunch of things that you do and where you do it. And you could definitely put that down here. You can do that for all of your web pages, all of your pages within your site. So, so that's one thing that you can do. I went over and I used one of the tools that I own, SEMrush. This tells me a little bit about how you're doing in Google. So you're ranking for 11 keywords in the top 100. But only one of those keywords is on the first page. So this is the position. Positions 1 through 9 or 1 through 10 are on the first page of Google. 11 through 20 is on the second page. 21 to 30 on the third page, and so on. So we see you once on the first page, and then we don't see you again until the third page, It's a 6th page. So what we want to do is we want to get you up there for certain keywords like roofing contractor Shreveport, tree removal Shreveport, roofing contractor Bossier City, roofer Bossier City. All those keywords that people are searching for, we want you high up on that list. Also, what we could do, and I don't really share this with many people, but what we can do is, you know how I said you needed an address to get on the map listing? So right here, so we can create these in any city you want. So say you want a listing that says, for example, A plus kitchens or A plus bathrooms. They can lead to an inner page in your website, and we can put them in not only Bossier City, but in Shreveport and nearby cities. We used to, you used to require a mailing address to get there, but I know some ways around that, and we can get you listings in different cities without needing an address. So we'll get you advertised in many different cities and in many different niches. So, if you wanted to, you could basically have like 4 A+ sites. So you can have an A+ roofing, an A+ painting, an A+ tree service, A+ bathrooms and kitchens, and you can put them all in Shreveport, and you can put them all in Bossier City, and we can track what goes what gets what goes through those websites. It's pretty exciting, but I'm sort of nerdy, so I'll end with some results that I've had for myself. So like I said, I'm from Scranton, Pennsylvania. Tree Service Scranton is this keyword that I put in. Scranton Tree Service is a website that I built from scratch. It's number 1 on the map listing, and it's number 1 right here on the organic. Similarly, roofing contractor. I have a roofing contractor in Scranton that I also work with. Roofing contractor Scranton is the search term. Ritter's Roofing is my guy. His name is Bill Ritter. Really nice guy. Scranton Roofing Pros is a website that I also built. So this is his main site that I built for him, and this is a lead generation website that I built for him. They're both dominating the map listing, and they're both right here organically on the first page. So I'm going to stop there. If you like what you hear, let me know, and we can talk a little bit more. I know it's Super Bowl Sunday, but if you're as excited as I am, you could stop this video right now and call me right away. My number is 570-430-0862, and we can get things rocking. I know it's a Sunday, and if you're busy, then that's totally fine, but I will answer the phone if you call me. So I'll leave it at that, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.